Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Here's Resident Evil, the board game retro pack expansion. You're going to get a really neat kind of black and white box here. You're going to have some pictures on the back. They actually took some effort into this. Unfortunately, this is probably the flimsiest box you ever could have, and you're going to get it out of here as quickly as possible, which is a little strange considering some of these are just plain white, and this one actually has things on it. So let's take a quick look at the contents of what's inside, but I want to take a look at the rule book. Here's the rules book that comes with the retro pack. You're going to see pictures of all of the components that you're going to have and kind of what they look like, and you can easily sync everything up and the additional tiles you're going to have. You're going to have a retro pack expansion booklet here that will give you the tiles and kind of how you set things up. This tells you right here with the cards, you just replace the cards in this. It's going to give you a different look. Same thing with the tiles. These are just alternate tiles that you can utilize and kind of set up, and it kind of shows you the differences in the scenarios and how they will look, and that's what the rules are going to do. So the tiles are going to have a little bit different look to them, and you can see here, it kind of gives you that retro look of maybe what it looked like a little bit more on the video game, and that's what they're going for here versus more that original artwork. This is going to look like the video game a little bit more. So when you go through these cards, they're going to try to play off the game a little bit more. These backs are all still going to match. You're just going to replace anything that was in the base game with what you would get here, just to have a different look of it. If you look here at the item cards, you're going to see like the little equip. It's not exactly 8-bit, but it kind of has that pixelated look to it. And this should look a lot more like the game of what you're looking for. I remember these herbs that you would see all the time. So instead of having that glossy new kind of look to it, you're just going to have a more old-style PlayStation look. And every card in here will replace every card that's available in the Kickstarter. Here's a few more cards you can see. You can have the Evolved Liquor. You can have the Zombie Dog. That's right from the game, right? The T-00 Tyrant. The Giant Spider. Look at this guy. Zombie Brad Vickers. So here's Leon. Almost an exact picture of the game. Claire Redfield. Robert Kingdom. Showing you some of these. Sherry Birkin. So this will replace every single card that's in the base game. Let's take a look at some of these. These are some of the bad guys. The Giant Alligators. The Birkin Stage. 4. Blah, blah, blah. The Tyrant. You can just see it. They just replace everything that's in the game. And kind of gives you that little look. You remember that little typewriter look they used to use in the PlayStation version? It's all here. So this isn't necessarily the most user-friendly per se. You know, this isn't made to be user-friendly. I'm not saying it's not user-friendly, but the other one is kind of designed that way. This is designed to look more like the game. So this is the Retro Pack expansion. I kind of showed you really quickly what's in here. It's basically just a reissue what you already have with different artwork and font, which is fine. If you're a really big fan of the video game and you want this game to look more like the video game, which a lot of people are going to want, this is what you're going to want. If you don't care about that, and you just like Resident Evil 2, and you want the cleanest looking possible cards, and you want the best graphical layout, this probably isn't it. You go with the other one. The font on the other ones are better. This one's going to be more thematic. So this is only going to be for like the hardest core of the Resident Evil fans. People who love the PlayStation, love the Resident Evil 2, you're going to want to add these cards and this artwork into the game. You're going to really, really dig this. And this is one of those cool things that they were able to add in this Kickstarter. And it's so over the top. They would reprint everything in just a different layout and look. But I think really big fans of this game and really big fans of the video game in particular are really going to enjoy this. They wanted to make the core game and the components as user-friendly as possible. But here, they go and say, no, let's make it retro. Let's make it cool like it used to be. And it's a really, really, really neat addition to the game. So it's going to be a certain niche. It's going to be a certain amount of people who are going to want this. I haven't decided whether I'm going to include these cards or the other cards. I'm still going back and forth, depending on maybe what night I'm playing and what I'm wanting to get out of it. But what an excellent, excellent idea. And I think more old classic video games that are loved like this that come back in board game format should include something like this. If it isn't already the standard, it should definitely be a retro pack expansion. Excellent job. And this just shows you how much they actually love this game and included it in here. You know, really 2 thumbs up, an excellent little expansion, but you're going to know if you want this or not. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing.